Hello, and welcome to my first attempt at a series on this channel. One of my main goals for my YouTube channel in general is to document important events in my life for my friends and for my family, all while providing some semblance of entertainment for anyone who may stumble across my videos. My dream would be that I can learn to make something not only informational, like a digital biography, I guess, but something more inspirational. I have hundreds of stories to tell from my life, things I don't want to forget, and I think this series I want to do will help me at least get my footing on how I will proceed to tell these stories and make videos moving forward. Specifically for this series, I will focus more centrally on my mission and my journey serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. For those of you who aren't necessarily familiar with the church, and the missionary work that we do, I'll explain it in short detail. As members of the church, we believe it is important to live what we preach and share it with everyone who is willing to hear. In that pursuit, young men and young women have the opportunity to submit an application to church headquarters to serve as a missionary representative for the church. These missionaries get sent out all over the world by assignment from the church and the church leadership. And these assignments are specifically for teaching the gospel. And these assignments can be both in this person's native language or even in a foreign language. And in that case, the missionaries have the opportunity to learn a new language and meet a new people, and wherever. It could be anywhere in the world. It is an amazing experience. I had an amazing time anyway. And it's an opportunity for people to learn and grow both spiritually and intellectually, all while hopefully showing others what it really means to be followers and believers in Jesus Christ. And that's kind of the central goal and focus of missionaries for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So for me personally, from July 2018 up until the early months of the COVID-19 outbreak in 2020, I served as a full-time missionary for the church. My specific assignment for the church was in Peru, in South America, specifically in the southern part of Peru, closer to a larger city named Arequipa. So my mission specifically was the Peru Arequipa mission. Throughout this series, I will be recounting some of my experiences and sharing stories of what happened, when and where during my mission. And I'll be specifically referencing and referring to my mission journals that I kept throughout my mission. I kept several journals come the end time of my mission. I think I had about 7 or 8. And I wrote every single day, the ins and outs of whatever happened in my day. And if it was a crazy day, I had way more to write, so it's full of all sorts of stuff, things that I haven't reflected on really since my mission. So it'll be an eye-opening experience for me going through these journals once more and seeing, what happened. I honestly can't remember everything. I know some highs and some lows, but it's going to be cool. In doing this, I want to share stories in detail that I haven't yet told anyone, and reflect on these experiences and lessons that I've learned from them then. I hope to learn new things as I reflect and immerse myself in a time of my life that really, unfortunately, up until now, I haven't taken much time to reflect on. I hope this series can be enjoyed by anyone, really, so if you stumble on this channel or on one of the videos, don't be afraid to see what it's about, because my goal isn't to coerce anyone into thinking that what I did is something for you, or that even what I believe is right for you. I just want to share these stories and give a candid, detailed account of what it's like to be a missionary from my perspective for the church, and hopefully inspire those who might be in the same situation I was back in 2018 to consider it, or those from outside the church, like members of my family, specifically my father. I'd like to share these experiences and give them the opportunity to learn about what I really did, because it was 2 years of my life that I can't take back, and I don't want to. And I want to share with anyone and everyone willing to listen why I did what I did and why I served that time, and why so many other people take the opportunity to serve missions. So yeah, I hope this can be an enjoyable series. It's going to be rough at the start. I'm not super awesome at making videos yet, but I hope that it can bring some kind of entertainment and some means for reflection for myself and anyone else out there who's looking for answers or guidance on what to do pertaining to this sort of situation. I want to keep it candid and honest, no fluff or smoothing over for the sake of not embarrassing myself. There's some embarrassing stories and things that I wrote in those journals for sure. And I want to go over them as best I can without not getting too personal, obviously, but I want to keep it pretty raw. I think that way I can provide an honest and worthwhile experience and reference for those who may be curious to hear what it's like to be a missionary for the church. For those who do know what it's like to serve a mission and who have served missions themselves, maybe they'll be able to relate to some of my experiences and laugh alongside me. And for those who might be considering a mission, might be able to find some sort of guidance or understanding as to what they can expect, and hopefully help them come to a decision of whether or not they want to experience that for themselves. So all in all, I hope anyone who's curious can watch along and tune in and see what they like and hear some funny stories. And at the end of the day, just trying to share some laughs and document part of my life that really changed who I am today. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.